Price for Peter Horne. Little switch move. Russell on the inside. Here they go. Scotland must score here. And they do through Darcy Graham. And what a sensationally worked move that was. Scotland have made their errors.
No repeat so far of his heroics coming off the bench last week against Wales when he beat 10 Wales defenders in just 20 odd minutes on the pitch. Through goes Sam Johnson. Johnson with the offload of Price. Here's Maitland. He presents it for the scrum half. Out wide at Darcy Graham, and Graham has got there.
Initially, straight in at the base. It looked like Darcy Graham still had a lot to do when Sam Skinner gave him the ball early, but he stepped inside Nowell, got beyond Genge and dived over.
Here's Harris on there to Russell. The space now is a potential 2-on-1, and it's going to be in the corner, and they've got there. Darcy Graham, his second try in this second half.
And off the back of it, Darcy Graham has another run in on the outside shoulder of Elliot Daly, dots it down. Scotland closed the gap further, and we've now got a one-score game.
There he is, on cue, breaks the tackle. Again, good ground there, Josh Strauss. Russell dabs one through. If it sits up for Darcy Graham, it's another piece of magic from Finn Russell. And Darcy Graham with the electric pace to finish it.
Well, it's just another example of the wonderful array of skill and talent that Finn Russell has. His good build-up play.
On again, and Hastings, Taylor, and Harris. Oh, and Darcy Graham! He had no space to work in, but Darcy Graham somehow found a way down the touchline. What a brilliant finish that was.
How often do you see this? Very seldom. The ball's in the air for a long time, and when it comes to Darcy Graham, watch this. The sheer acceleration, and actually, before the roar here at BT Murrayfield, there was a stunned silence at just the brilliance and the acceleration there of Darcy Graham, pinning his ears back, going straight up the line. A brilliant finish.
Forwards to the right, backs to the left. As Harris comes round to make the extra man, but the ball not quite there.
Leroy knock on.
Discipline from the Georgians and taken quickly by Darcy Graham. Well, he scored in both of the Georgian tests as a warm-up to last year's Rugby World Cup. He repeats the feat here at Murrayfield, and within...
There's real intent there, but you saw Darcy Graham, he realised, and really Georgia have been very sloppy there to allow Darcy Graham to tap and go. Had the presence of mind to be very much aware that he wanted.
And once again, McAnally comes round to take the steering wheel of the driving ball. Horne wants it. Horne's quick transfer, and it's a second try for Darcy Graham, and that was very, very well executed.
Yeah, that was slick, wasn't it? You heard Horne make the call over the referee's microphone to switch that play down the blind side. But look at this, look at the space, but look at the sweet hands here from Horne. Pulls it back, lovely little contact play. These are drills that Scotland work on. Gregor Townsend, little drills like that. 3v2s, 2v1s. He wants to create that tempo.
Hamish Watson with the dummy. The little chip over the top, it's Darcy Graham, and Graham's away. And he gets the try. The man is...
You just see the anticipation, obviously something they've worked on. Gareth Davis defends in the front line for Wales in their 22, and Graham is there to capitalise.
Here's Xander Fagerson restored to the side today after having served out his suspension. Watson. Here's Maitland. Maitland sees a bit of a gap, and he's through. Is Maitland the offload? Jones gets it away, and it's a try for Darcy Graham.
It's a numbers game. Darcy Graham smile on his face there. Lovely offload from Hugh Jones, who's got up hobbling back towards the halfway line, but the real decisive break came from Sean Maitland. It's Darcy Graham taking one off the ground on this occasion, where he's been told by the referee to use it, and Bayliss does so. Intricate around the back line, and it's brought some space, and out wide is Darcy Graham, the crowd on their feet. Graham back inside and over. Great finish from Graham. Had to navigate his way around the on-rushing defence that were scrambling across the field to try and close the gap, but he took his foot off the gas. Made some number of tackles last week, Wales. 187 more than any other side. They're tackling again for all their worth, but will it be enough? Out wide, Darcy Graham, great feet! Oh, great feet from the young man. Rhys Summit stood in front of him, looked like an immovable object, but somehow the 24-year-old from Edinburgh found his way home.
Scored a try, several poaches as well, high tackle count. Pierre Schumann, good footwork there by the loose head, showing that he can be nimble inside. And Darcy Graham, he should score, he will score. One of the best scampering wingers in the world. What a finish, a bonus point for Scotland. And managed to get his hands on the ball, and here's Clark now to Havili. Remember, New Zealand are on 14 players. Darcy Graham, has he the pace to get away? We all know he's got the footwork. A movement polished to a shine by Darcy Graham. 2 unanswered tries in short pace time by Scotland. All Blacks are stunned.
Russell, oh, the little dummy, and Finn Russell through the gap, got some finishing needed. He finds Gilchrist, ball popped up, support on the right, Scotland ship it. It's going to be the 3rd try, is it? Oh, somehow it stops, but straightening, and that looks like a grounding. Well, by hook or by crook, Scotland are finding the line, and this time it's Darcy Graham.
Certainly put his shoulder in and done a fair amount of the carrying, and Russell then gets on the outside arc and then finds Stuart Hogg on the outside. It's Darcy Graham, and Graham in the corner for Scotland. Russell again pulling the strings. Graham again with the finish. Fellows comes on for a 3rd cap, but this is Scotland once more. Will there be a little bit more entertainment at BT Murrayfield? They've got some room for Darcy Graham to get a hat-trick, and he will! The smallest man on the field gets the biggest of cheers from BT Murrayfield.
Has to now be seen as one of the best finishers in the game. Darcy Graham.
Edinburgh, Ali Price goes ferreting in. We've got to keep this moving now. Italy defending it reasonably well. Ali Price, great hands. Ben Healy, huge amount of space outside, and into that space goes Darcy Graham, a man who scored 2 tries against Italy the last time he played against them. Dots down for his first today.
Referee, good, get it, use it.
Ali Price, Stafford McDowell on his debut. Ali Price, it is! Darcy Graham, what a line, what pace from the right winger, and he gets his 2nd try of the match. Sizzling stuff, and at last Scotland take advantage. Scotland, whose build-up had been so good there, but they still have that ball. Tackle from Gross. Finn Russell for Darcy Graham. Is this going to bounce for Scotland as De Mortier tries to get in ahead of Darcy Graham, but the sprightly little winger thinks he's done it up first.
Does he want to play? Do Scotland want to continue to chance their arm and look for more points? The answer is an emphatic yes. Jones pops it on from Horn to Graham, who's skipping clear. He's got Tui Pelotti with him. He's round Piatau. He's too quick for Kata. Dazzling Darcy 6 of the players in Nice.
Argentina tour last year. Here's Darcy Graham. Graham! Oh, that's brilliant. The dazzling. And Carl Stein again out the back to Crosby. Healy, opportunity here for Chris Harris. It's Darcy Graham! Darcy's got a double. Tricky time here for Romania as Chris Harris bursts through the line for Scotland. He's got support with him too. It's Ali Price. And it's Darcy Graham. There's the flick inside to Darcy Graham. Darcy Graham, there it is. 4 tries.
3 games so far off the bench. He's being denied another 10 minutes here. As Scotland look to use the extra 2-man advantage. Oh, that's wonderful. Darcy Graham involved again for the first time in over a year and doing Darcy Graham things.
Back to Darcy Graham. It's a brilliant finish. What a welcome back to international rugby for Darcy Graham here at Scottish Gas Murrayfield. We spoke about occasional. Here we go, going quick down this right touchline.
Chip over the top. Oh, and Graham cottons onto it. Ball still bouncing. He still lives in hope. He still thinks he's scored, and most importantly, so does the referee.
Well, Craig Evans looks like he knows what's happened. How could it not have been a knock on? We thought maybe he put it on the boot, and no,
he got it.
As it clipped his foot first.
If you almost miss it, does it count?
I think it maybe hit his shoelace, maybe.
Oh. Graham, oh, he's got the bounce and he's gone. And Darcy Graham has a Murrayfield hat-trick. And finally, it's been a while, Scotland spark back into life.
This ability here, the ball from Hugh Jones this time, the flat ball, and then the support line by Darcy Graham. How important would that try be? And Scotland can kick on from this.
Hastings. And Jones. Which way will the kick bounce? Pleasingly from a Scottish and Hugh Jones point of view. Ferguson. Dempsey just lays it back, and then the work of Richardson moves Scotland to within that close of the try line. Down he goes, and in the end it was Graham.
Ruck, but as always, Darcy Graham making something happen when nothing's particularly on
players, but still making a mess of that Scottish line-out. Samuel March, like a mongoose in a viper pit, manages to get out of trouble, and George Horn majestically has stopped that ball from heading out of touch. And here's Darcy Graham. Oh, what a line! How has he done that? Darcy Graham finds space where none existed, finds sweet Murrayfield turf, and touches down for the Scottish try-scoring, record-equalling touchdown.
Steps inside both of the defenders right in front of him, through the hole, and from there the afterburners are on. Under the sticks he goes. Scotland will be...
Ben White looking for his 4th try in 4 games now. Hugh Jones, man with 16 tries in the Six Nations. Russell, oh, that is a different class from Finn Russell, and it's Darcy Graham who scores his 30th international try. But that was such wonderful sleight of hand.
Here is Ben White again, and once more Scotland enter the French 22. Rory Darge, the co-captain, the carrier. Ben White, Finn Russell, little Darge, Darcy Graham! Darcy Graham is clean through! He has pickpocketed this French defence, and Scotland hit right back.
Darcy Graham, the work rate off his wing.
Scotland again sensing some weakness, some frailties in the USA breakdown. Richardson has pilfered it back for the home team through Helou. Dilby, McDowell thinking about the kick. Hastings instead. Darcy Graham. Anything Duhan can do, you better believe Darcy's going to match. Hot on the heels of his giant wing partner, Darcy Graham narrows the try-scoring deficit.
Rugby side is struggling just to get any kind of defensive shape in their play. The big looping pass from Adam Hastings. Darcy Graham in loads of space, could have fed it inside to Ollie Smith or Kyle Rowe, but 32nd try from in his Scotland career. I dare say there might be a couple out there from this evening.
Yeah, John, you picked up on it. The long kick by Jamie Dobby originally.
Just such a meter-eater with ball in hand. Dobby and McDowell and Hastings zip on the pass from Rowe, volleyball style, and Graham scuffles in at the corner. Darcy Graham doubles up, the wings are going try for try, and Scotland have a 7th.
Not every carry gives Jamie Dobby quick ball on the front foot, and then again, multi-option. Some USA players biting in, some not. It looked like Toby Fricker jams in from 2 defenders wide. Just complete uncertainty. Lepetti goes in, Fricker goes in.
And the Haas having to resort to the kick option. Rowe slipped that away beautifully. Darcy Graham off and scampering. Ollie Smith with him. Can they play the 1-2? Darcy Graham's in for a hat-trick. He's level with Duhan van der Merwe again, but you get the sense there are plenty more chapters to be written.
Totally frees up Darcy Graham. Understands he's got Ollie Smith on the inside. De Haas is anchored in, and there becomes a 2-on-1. And Chris Hilsenbeck suggests it might have gone forwards, but the referee doesn't want to know. Darcy Graham doesn't want to know. First try of the second half within 4 minutes.
Towards the final quarter.
Yeah, and Scotland looking to go quick. They've kicked off. James Bolton doesn't realise Darcy Graham's on it.
What a try! Would you Adam and Evis? Darcy Graham from a restart that nobody seemed to see. But it happens, and Wales are shook. Brilliance from Russell. So poor from Wales. Both of them didn't even know the ball had gone over his head. Darcy Graham did.
Oh, could that be the moment? Wales, you cannot switch off at Test match rugby.
The first of them appears to have paid off now. Can they turn it into points? Ben White trying to get his support runners sorted out. That was Matt Fagerson taking it into the contact. The captain, Sione Tuipulotu, bit of a fumble, but it might well work, and he's away, it's Graham! Well, the ball went to ground for just a moment. It appeared the moment had gone.
I don't even think about what I'm going to do, I just run first, but this was where it came from. Hugh Jones through the middle from the free kick from the scrum. Scotland continued going the same way, but this was it. Finn Russell actually loses possession, but just pops off the hip. It committed the defender in. He had the wherewithal to realise that the defender had jumped. Darcy Graham was still in the position on his shoulder.
Memories of that dark November day against Argentina serving as an inspiration. Another penalty advantage. He's already warned the French, I wonder. Thoughts of another yellow card. Here's Kinghorn, looking to deliver a blow against teammates. Darcy Graham is through, and surely that is it now for Scotland. Scotland are rampant. France are all but buried.
What a moment! The maul started rumbling. Ashman thought he was going to be in. France eventually managed to stop it. That might be one that they have a look at. That doesn't look great with the fingers in the eyes, but from here, player Kinghorn did brilliantly, just kept a hold of it, and then from there got the offload away, and wriggling away went Darcy Graham.
Scotland continue to beat 17 phases. Schumann at pace, what a carry inside the 5-metre line, building and finishing. What a try! One of the tries of the championship. Darcy Graham in. The work that went through
Here's a killer pass by Russell to Turner on the outside channel. But so much of the hard work was done before that. Schoeman through the middle here. Bumps off Furlong. Gets to within 3 metres, and then from there, this is the pick pass. Shoulder ball to Kinghorn. Knew that he was going to be under pressure. Through the hands to Graham. What a score by Scotland. What a response.